Please hold. What was your name? Where are you calling from? How can I help today?
The old way is crumbling. The new intelligence has arrived.
Crushed Ice presents, in collaboration with Wildix and Wilma AI.
The agentic AI receptionist.
I can certainly help with that. I'll just run some automated tests for you.
Your problem is now solved. Thank you for calling.
Coming soon to a PBX near you.
Hi, I'm Scott from Crushed Ice. Today I'm here to talk to you about Wilma AI. We've developed an agentic AI receptionist stroke support assistant. This enables us to handle calls better, leading to better customer service and less time for humans on the phone. The core principle for us is we don't operate with support tickets, so when we get calls we need to handle them quickly, efficiently and as fast as possible. In a moment, I'm going to share with you some examples of calls made to our voice bot. These will be either a typical sales call, a call that you probably don't want, as well as a couple of support calls, just to show the difference in how the bot handles them situations and the outcomes. You will see where it gets put through to a support agent, that they get a live summary of what has been discussed with the bot, as well as some diagnostic data to help them deal with the inquiry straight away before they even ask the person what the problem is.
Hello, thanks for calling Crushed Ice. How can I help?
Hi, I'm calling from a local gym. We'd like to get a new website and possibly a mobile app for members to be able to log in and book classes.
I understand you're interested in getting a new website and mobile app for your gym. I'm transferring you to our sales team who can discuss your requirements and provide you with more information about our services.
Okay, so now inside the call that we're on, we get the call summaries. We can see that the call is coming from a local gym about website development and a mobile app, booking functionality. So it just kind of gives us this summary here. We also have the full conversation that happened with Wilma, from when it started to the bot responses on the caller.
Hello, thanks for calling Crushed Ice. How can I help?
Hello, I'd like to speak to the person responsible for the gas and electricity supply in the business, please.
Thank you for your call. We are based in a managed office and do not require your services. Thank you for calling. Goodbye. Hello, Ryan. Thanks for calling Crushed Ice. It looks like you're calling from Adam's Bakery. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay, great. We're just running some automated tests and gathering information which will help us help you quicker. How can we assist you today? You can say things like, I am having trouble with my phone. I need help with our system. I need IT support. XBs, please visit app.x-bs.com and use your email address to log in. You can also download the mobile app from your app store.
Okay, so I just need to go to app.xbs.com to log in.
That's correct. Just visit app.xbs.com with a hyphen between X and Bs and use your email address to log in. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, that's great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day and thank you for calling Crushed Ice. Hello, Ryan. Thanks for calling Crushed Ice. It looks like you're calling from Adam's Bakery. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, great. We're just running some automated tests and gathering information which will help us help you quicker. How can we assist you today? You can say things like, I am having trouble with my phone. I need help with our system. I need IT support.
Okay, so I got an email from a supplier earlier. I was in a rush. I clicked a link because it said they'd shared a document with me. When it opened, it was a Microsoft 365 login, so I just thought it was like a OneDrive share. I logged in, and right after I'd entered the username and password, it said it was wrong. I noticed the copyright was malformed, like the text had like just dodgy characters in it. So I now think I've been phished.
I understand you clicked on a suspicious link in an email and entered your Microsoft 365 credentials on what appears to be a phishing site. This is a security incident that needs immediate attention. I'm transferring you to our IT security team right away, so they can help secure your account and assess any potential impact.
Okay, so again, inside we've got our AI summary, which summarizes what was discussed during the Wilma AI session, and our transcription. So in this case, we can see straight away that we need to log into Office 365 / Azure and get this user's sessions revoked and change the password.
Hello, Scott. Thanks for calling Crushed Ice. It looks like you're calling from Adam's Bakery. Is that right?
Yes, I'm calling from Adam's Bakery.
Okay, great. We're just running some automated tests and gathering information which will help us help you quicker. How can we assist you today? You can say things like, I am having trouble with my phone. I need help with our system. I need IT support.
I'm having some issues with my phone. I've had some calls drop in the last hour, and I'm having just general call quality issues at the moment.
I can see you're calling from extension 203 using Collaboration 6 on the web. You mentioned call drops and call quality issues in the last hour. Is this affecting just your phone, or are other users at Adam's Bakery experiencing similar problems?
It's just me.
I understand you're experiencing call drops and call quality issues on your phone at extension 203, and it's been happening for about an hour, affecting just you. I'm transferring you to our phone support team who can diagnose and resolve this issue for you.
Okay, so in this case, the caller has come through to the agent now, and we get the AI summary. Scott Wheeler from Adam's Bakery, extension 203, is experiencing call drops and call quality issues that started in the last hour. He's using Collaboration 6 via a web interface and confirms the problem is isolated to his device only. Other users are not affected. And if we scroll down here, we pick up these users direct from the PBX using the server-to-server API. So we get a lot of information, license group, dial plan, role, the devices that are currently registered to this user, and which one they're currently using. And of course, we have our bot interaction at the bottom. So if we want to kind of take what the summary said and try and get more information from it, we can get the text directly during the call. Now, once the call has finished, we can go into our call analytics section. And inside here, we're going to see two call flows. So this original call flow was from the voice bot, and then our second one was with the user, which was me. We also have our voice bot tab, which gives us our session and bot IDs if we wanted to find that later within the wildix system to review traces, etc. And it gives us our caller details. It tells us the service checks that ran when the caller first got through, and also the interactions with Wilma which is essentially a transcription and an action-based summary. And within about a minute, we'd also get our call recordings come through for both kind of segments of this call. So as well as having full visibility of the voice bot sessions for each call and overall within our own system and database where we can analyze that data further, another great tool when working with voice bots is to use WMS. We can look at the traces for each call. So every time somebody speaks to your bot, you can get the session ID, you can find it in here to find it exactly, or you can see all of them. Inside this, there's a list of events. So this is where it started, finished, did a transfer to this dial plan and this number which was linked to a call group. We also have say events. This is where we've asked Wilma to say something to the caller. We have playback started and ended events. This is where that is physically said over the line. We also have transcription events and reply events, and this is where the person on the phone is saying something to us.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed them examples of how we can use Wilma AI to better handle calls at Crushed Ice. This technology is outstanding. It allows us to be much more efficient when handling calls. We can automate calls. For example, in the case of a user asking simple questions like what is the XB's login, or if we're in a managed office and we don't want them sort of sales calls, we can instantly gatekeep these without having human interaction. On the flip side, where there is a genuine issue, by performing the automated test during the bot phase, it means that the support agent is much more informed when they first pick the call up. They know where to look, they know the device they're calling from, the MAC address, their extension, they know their website, they know their system. This enables us to speed up the support that we give our customers. And essentially, this adds capacity into our support team because we are no longer having to look for the facts. The facts are instantly in front of us in a combination of technology by Wilma AI and our own logic. Okay, so the system that you've just seen is one of our internal systems that we use on a daily basis to run our operations. It has many integrations baked into it, including wildix. We use the server-to-server API. We use the WT API in the front end with OAuth authentication to give us call control within the system for any wildix device or web platform. We use webhooks on calls to take call data in so we can have call analytics baked into our own CRM. And we also use voice bot webhooks. So then we get all our voice bot sessions inside there as well. All these different data points get stored in our database for analysis at the time of call and after a call. By using all these different technologies, we are improving the way we communicate with customers and speeding up our support journey. We have Wilma AI set up using the webhook integration method. This essentially sends HTTP requests from wildix to our own API, and then we answer it using the wildix WIM API. So anytime we want to say something to the caller, we call the wildix WIM API, and anytime the caller says something to wildix, they're telling our API. So it's a continuous loop of data transfer between the two services. You may have noticed also that we had quite a lot of information about the caller and specifically their PBX user account. So in our database, we store server-to-server details for our client PBXs. This means that when we recognize that a client is calling, we can use the CNAME from the caller as well as this S2S API to query the end customer's PBX. That way we can get the user information out and device information out to put into our own platform, ready for the agent to understand exactly what's going on. So without the caller telling us where they're calling from and who they are, we've been able to use the wildix APIs to work this out, make a query, and then get that data back without a word being said. As Wilma AI now use 11 labs for voices, these are some of the most natural voices that we can hear generated by AI today. I think the thing that's worth remembering here is every second we are not on the phone, and every second we are on the phone but we have the information available to deal with the query quicker, we are saving time, we are saving money, and we are giving good service.